Hello everybody and welcome back to Season 30 of the Pokemon Cup Series. Today we're here at Talladega Super Speedway for the running of the Hellmanes 500. Here we go folks, round 3 of the playoffs will begin at this big, huge super speedway. You'll know it as Talladega. The last 3 races in the playoffs before the finale at Zenjoltas will all be on super speedways, so the action is going to be even more intense than it ever has been before. 8 drivers remain to compete for 4 spots in the championship, and we'll see if one of them can lock his or her spot into the final 4 at Zenjoltas here today at Talladega. You can pause the video to find out where you start in the field. And Luke Walker will be on the pole today in the 96. Anthony Lopez, the highest of the remaining playoff drivers, will start in the 6th position. Cars roll off here at Talladega. Going to be a 2 10-lap stages here at the big track in Alabama. So a lot of moves are going to be made. So expect to see some pack racing. We might see the big one here today. We've seen that in the past couple of races at this track, but we'll probably see one here early or maybe even middle or at the end of the stage. Who knows though? Anything can happen here at Talladega. Pace car comes down pit road. We're about to get the green flag here at Talladega. Very big, very wide track. A lot of moves will be made. A lot of risks and rewards will be given out. And for the 8 drivers, they all look to lock into a spot in the final 4. Green flag is out. The Hellmanes 500 is underway. Whoa, they're going 4 wide already for the lead. What a start to this race. And the leader is Ethan Sale. Sale gets the bottom for now, but these guys are going 3-4 wide already. We've seen how things can go wrong in an instant, and things have already gone wrong. Huge crash, the big one is struck here at Talladega. The big one is already struck. Couple cars involved, and the caution's going to come out for the first time. Who's going to lead to the stripe? It looks like it's going to be Ethan Sale. Sale leads to the stripe. And we had the big one here on the very first lap. So, wow. Wow. Looks like only a couple cars are going to be on pit road. But the big crash started right here with Matthew Amdev and Jonathan Rains. And then everybody started to get involved. Oh my goodness. The wrecks fall. And it all began here at Talladega. And 3 cars are... Wait, no, not 3 cars. Look at this. 8 cars are out of the race. 8 cars already out from the big one. So, not as much as before, but still very big. And there's still a lot more drivers competing. So, I see the... Wicken was involved. No, Wicken was eliminated. I'm sorry. Johnny Gardner was the big one involved in the wreck. So this is not going to help him out in terms of advancing to the final 4 at all. So 33 is pretty much out of it again. And Eric Martinez is out with a camshaft problem all of a sudden. But anyway, we're back to the green. A lot of drivers are still alive here in this race. We could still have a good race here today overall. 4 laps to go, and the leader is Ferdinand Gabot. And here comes Anthony Lopez, going to try to make it full wide for the lead. Here we go again. They're going to go full wide again for the race lead. Lopez the advantage with Luke Walker drafting behind him. And Lopez gets the lead already. Still 4 wide. We'll see if these guys can hang on again. Ooh, Walker, a little nudge with Tony Green. Luke Walker, he has won in this race. He's won at this track before, so he has experience. Here at Talladega. But will that pay off for him? Dylan Thoreau is up on the middle line, and there'll be 3 laps to go. Everybody's still going 4 wide. We could see another big one here at the end of the stage, and that would be a real game changer. Alonso leading, and here comes Mendez. John Mendez trying to win to get into the final 4. Same for Joshua Ciccoli. A lot of playoff contenders still in this race. Alonso has built up a little gap. Could that be enough for him to hold on and win the stage? Josh Crash on the bottom now. Igor Barretto's also low. He could get the win in the stage and get a crucial points to possibly boost his chance of getting in the playoff and getting in the final 4. Just 2 laps left in stage 1, and Igor Barretto is in front. And here comes Mason Powers. Here comes Ferdinand Gabot. And here comes the 42 of Tony Green. Oh man, oh, they're crashing again. They slipped again. Lopez spins. And a big one again happens on the very last turn. And brings out the yellow for the end of the stage. Ferdinand Gabot might have won this stage. My goodness, another crash. Huge one here, and they were going below the yellow line, which is something you can't do at Talladega. But I don't know what, I think they were forced down, and then everybody started to, like, I don't know, I think they were like, someone just pulled the trigger there. So it had to happen, so the wreck was big. And so the stage is over, and your winner is Ferdinand Gabot. So Ferdinand Gabot is going to be your stage 1 winner in a crazy, crazy race at Talladega. So that first stage is in the books, and Ferdinand Gabot has won the stage, and 25 cars left on the track. Wow. But anyway, when we come back, we will have stage 2 here at Talladega Superspeedway. Alrighty guys, we're back here in stage 2 at Talladega. There's Gabot in the lead, and you'll notice that every car is still on the track. Well, I've decided to have every car back on track, so to make this a really competitive race. I really want this race to be a very competitive one like Talladega really is. So all 40 cars are back on track. Because I don't want to deal with having to remove drivers, like from retiring and starting the stage and then having to do all that. It would have taken a little long, so I decided for this race I'm going to put all 40 cars back on track, but they'll be in the order they finished stage 1 in. So now stage 2, everything is going to be on the line. Who's going to get to win here at Talladega, and will any of the 8 drivers lock their spot into the final 4? We will see. Green flag comes out here at Talladega. The last 10 laps are on. And look at Mason Powers getting the charge for the lead. As the stage begins, and so far, oh, one car is very slow. Jonathan Rains is extremely slow to begin the race, but every car is still running well. Four wide in the back. Mason Powers in charge right now. But will he hold on over John Mendez? Mendez needs to win in order to get into the Final Four. If Mendez wins, he doesn't have to worry about the other two races, and he'll get into the Final Four. And Mendez leading. Here comes Luke Walker, the pole setter, trying to win from the pole position here at Talladega as we approach the third lap. Jonathan Rains is going to come out pit road, and he's not going to be a factor with the leaders. So thank goodness we won't see anything, like we won't see like a huge crash already with that car very slow. Rains is going to be off pit road. He's going to have to try to catch up with the rest of the pack. Acevedo leading. And they're going 4 wide still, yet they're not wrecking. Here comes Philip Goldberg for the lead. And here's a 4-wide battle. Now things are starting to heat up. Things are starting to really heat up here. They're going 5 wide. This is not going to be good. Oh, man. They went 5 wide in the back, in the middle, and yet they still didn't crash. Oh, man. Look at this 5-wide mess. And there they go. They're going to crash. There they go. They're going to spin. Thoreau's in the grass. And a couple cars flipping. The yellow's going to come out. So it took them 5 laps, but they finally crashed. And the leader is Marcus Sachi. So they lasted... Whoops, my bad. My apologies. I just pressed on something and it just stopped for a second. But we're back in the action. This 5-wide situation, it wasn't going to go well, and after 4 laps of green flag run, they finally crashed. Acevedo flips, Cody Smart is out, and Dylan Thoreau just got turned. Oh, wow, Gardner had to dip down pit road very quickly. I don't know what he was doing. I don't know what the 7 car was thinking, but Grayson Acevedo went for a couple barrel rolls. He went for a wild ride. And there's Acevedo going down. There's Acevedo getting flipped. And he spins, and now everybody wrecks. Johnny Gardner went down low. Whoops, my apologies. I don't know what opened. Yeah, my Elgato opened for whatever reason. But anyway, I must have clicked on something. That was an accident, and I do apologize for this. But yeah, I do apologize for that. But that was a little... I don't know what was going on with my computer. I must have clicked on something. But anyway, we'll see if we're going to get one more lap in. So, any driver out of the race. 3 drivers out. Acevedo, Smart, and Barreto. So it looks like we might get a couple laps left here at Talladega, and this is not going to be an overtime attempt. But we do get a caution before the white flag comes out. We will have an overtime attempt here at Talladega, and wouldn't that be something? And And it looks like we're going to get back to green with 2 laps to go. So there's still the possibility of overtime if there's a caution on the very next lap. We'll just have to wait and see. 3 cars out already, and Acevedo, it's not going to help him out at all. This will be huge for Acevedo and Barreto, and they have taken big hits here in the playoffs. Wow. Here we go, 2 laps to go. Green flag is in the air. Sachi's still hanging on with that lead. The question is, will he hold on? Leia Walker gonna go on the bottom. So far, they're still running smoothly. And we're coming to the white flag. Will Marcus Sachi hold off the pack? Here we go. Last lap here at Talladega. Will Marcus Sachi win this race? Nice run by Jonathan Fast. He's up to 3rd place. Here comes the white flag, and they're going to keep it green. Is Leia Walker going to have a move on the 1 machine? She'd love to win in her final season, trying to get a win. Here comes Reigns for 2nd. Here comes Walker. Reigns going to get the advantage, though. Here they go, down the backstretch. And Jonathan Reigns, right move, right time. Here comes Goldberg. Will Goldberg make a move to the final corner? Here it comes. Down the tri-oval. Jonathan Reigns with the edge. Goldberg trying to make a move. He can't get there. Jonathan Reigns is going to win at Talladega. I'm sorry, Jonathan Fast, I should say. Jonathan Fast is going to win at Talladega. Wow, what a big fail there. Jonathan Fast is a winner. Oh, my goodness. Jonathan Fast has won it here at Talladega. And he does live up to his name, Fast. That was a fast win here for the 17. Look at that. Look at the finish. Jonathan Fast wins at Talladega. It's not Reigns, it's Jonathan Fast. The other Jonathan wins at Talladega. Philip Goldberg beat out for 2nd. Almost actually made it 2 wins in a row. Wow, that could have been 2 wins in a row for Philip Goldberg as he won at Homestead our last race. But Jonathan Reigns, he gets his first career Pokemon Cup Series win at Talladega. And guess what? That's the 17 car. That car won the real race at Talladega earlier this season. So he got the luck of the 17 on his side today, and he made the right move at the right time to win at Talladega. Wow, what a coincidence, but what a race. And Jonathan Fast gets his first career win at Talladega, just like what Ricky Stenhouse Jr. did earlier this season in the Cup Series at the same track. So he got the luck of the 17 on his side. How about that? That is just unusual. But that's it from Talladega. 3 cars out of the race, and there's Reigns 37th. Whoops. That was an epic fail, and I do apologize for that. I apologize for the huge fail at the very end of the race. I just got so excited for the finish. Wow. But Jonathan Fast is a first-time winner here in the Pokemon Cup Series. What a way to get your first win. As the 17, he goes up fast and wins at Talladega. What a finish. What a race here at Talladega. What a race. And Jonathan Fast, the 17, had the advantage of had the same car, well, not the same scheme, but the same car that Stenhouse used to win at Talladega. And he did it. Fast is a winner here in the Pokemon Cup Series, and an impressive finish. And Betty Jontwell, who's the highest finisher of the playoff drivers? No playoff driver, I think, from my knowledge, finished in the top 10, which is really weird. The highest remaining, I'd say... Ooh, wow, we have to go deep. Wow, I think it was... Whoa, in the 20s. Oh, boy. A lot of them finished deep. Jagger Vincent, I think, was 22nd. I think he was the highest finishing playoff driver in the field. If I made a mistake, let me know. But, Jonathan Fast wins at Talladega for his first career Pokemon Cup Series win. What a spectacular finish, as always. And I knew this was a great idea to have. So, thanks for watching. And we will see you guys in round 2 of round 3 of the playoffs in Orlando. So Orlando is going to be a lot of fun. We'll see you there. Thanks for watching this Pokemon Cup Series race. If you liked it, give it a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to Pichu London R and Pichu London. Follow me on social media with the links down below, and click that bell to be one of the first to watch the newest Pokemon Cup Series race. This is Pichu London, and I'll see you guys on the next race.